you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon, I should say, and welcome to round 6 of the Men's Premier League here. We have a fiery contest about to take place between the Darwin Hearts Football Club and Darwin Olympic Sporting Club. Goals are plenty often when these two teams meet, and I'm sure this afternoon will be no different from Larrakia Park, live here, Darwin Football Stadium. Live ladder reads as follows. The Darwin Hearts are currently second placed after a resounding victory for the Mindel Aces last night against Garuda. So Mindel Aces currently on 14 points. The home team, the Darwin Hearts, in second on 12, and Olympic can jump currently to fourth with a victory this evening. Of course, they would leapfrog Azuri United, who were in action previous to Mindel on Friday night. They drew 2-2 with Casuarina. Of course, prior to this round kicking off, it was Azuri United and Casuarina sitting either side of Darwin Olympic. Azuri United with 7 and Casuarina with 5 points. Olympic on 6, so Azuri United with that draw on 8. And Olympic after this contest against Port Darwin. But until then, it's going to be certainly a contest tightly contested between these two sides. Of course, Darwin Olympic coming off a frustrating 2-2 draw with Azuri United there on your screens. A match in which they feel they should have won, conceding 2 penalties and unable to get across that night. And on the other side of the spectrum, it's the Darwin Hearts there on your screens. They were victims of a rather heavy loss to the Mindel Aces last week. And so they'll be wanting to overturn that, and that's an absolute given. 9-1, I believe it was, last week. The Darwin Hearts lost to Mindel. Made a game of it in the first 10 to 15 minutes, and then other than that, absolute capitulation from which was then the league leaders. So it was a surprising result, to say the least, and they'll want to atone for that. But Olympic will want to bury some of their frustrations, of course, earlier in the season. And they kick off here. Action ready to go. Olympic will get us kicked off and underway. They're going left to right on your screens. Of course, both of these teams in action next week for cup football, but moments away from getting this one kicked off and underway. Referee in the centre there, ready to get us going. Olympic with the kick-off. And off and underway we go. Voicey with possession to Reeve. Trying to get it through to Ferry. Ends up getting through there now. Lewis da Costa. Backwards for Jacques Matete. Alejandro Diaz with possession. Centrally for Voicey once again. And Jock trying to pick it off here. Chol Jock gets possession, and Lewis da Costa pokes one out to Jock, and now Will Reeve looking for a wide ball. It's too narrow. Tracking that is Geary, and not wide enough to be thread through for Prifty, and so it goes out of play for just a Darwin Hearts goal kick. And set such standards, the Darwin Hearts. Of course, prior to that heavy defeat against the Mindel Aces, were undefeated for the season, and of course find themselves in the Australia Cup qualifying rounds, the NT semi-final, which will play next Saturday, almost at the same time. It'll be 8 o'clock next Saturday evening against the mighty Verdi Football Club of Alice Springs. Of course, Verdi have been such a prevalent representative of the Red Centre when it comes to the Australia Cup, and had a tournament best result last year, and making it all the way to the penultimate match to get into the round of 32. They made the final, which was phenomenal, and narrowly losing to Hellenic after defeating Mindle on the way. As the cross comes in from Niakuri. Ferry with a strike, and it goes in. Olympic get things kicked off and underway, and it's an early goal from Daniele Ferry. Turned in a good cross by Larry Niakuri. And so Olympic with their tails up early. Niakuri ball after 2 minutes, a turned finish, a bit of a deflection there, it can be said, off of Niraj Shrestha, but the shot was good enough to get it into the back of the net. 1-0 to Olympic. And it is a position which they'll want to keep on top of, add more goals, and try and really shake out the cobwebs of their season, which has been a frustrating one, to say the least. They've been there or thereabouts with nearly every other team they've played against, and some issues due to discipline and red cards that have occurred as a result, which may have cost them in some matches, but certainly prove that they're a strong team this year, and once their gears get churning, they will certainly be producing the results, as seen with an early goal this afternoon by Daniele Ferry, their club's top goal scorer. Hearts, though, the next 5 to 10 minutes will be absolutely critical for them. As Sikia goes backwards to his captain, Sushil Shah, one of the better performers of the season. Of course, out is his usual centre-half partner in Thomas Vuli, who we're being told is just returning from injury. He's expected to face Verdi next week, the Fijian international, as Lewis DaCosta's coming forward away from Niraj Shrestha. Chance to put a ball in, but his crossed attempt is a little erratic. It's wide and out of play for a goal kick. Joshua Minucci entering goals has been a fantastic shot stopper for the Hearts this season. Of course, as I said, it was more of a blip than a regular occurrence, that result last week, but he has been in good form. Minucci leads the league for clean sheets as well. Sushil Shah finds Rabin Shrestha. Now Shah looking to send it long. Niakuri holds that one down. Prifty looking for Voicey. Angel Geary takes that. Back with the defender, Rabin Shrestha. Sushil Shah. Now for Rabin Shrestha, who's come back on the left now. Niakuri with possession. Closing it down quickly as Sunil Shrestha comes out to an open space for Isaac Voicey. Clever to get away from Chol Jock. Lewis DaCosta trying to angle one forward for Andre Prifty, who'll come across to this. First time cross has got a little whip on it, and perhaps will just stay in for Alejandro Diaz, who puts in a crossed attempt. Rising is Minucci and makes the good gather. Out to Maskey, who's returning into the side. Spent a number of weeks out of the team, who are being told was interstate, visiting family. And a good cross in there. Taken down by Deng Jock. And goes straight out of play for a goal kick. And in goals there, number 1 making his debut for the club. That's Philip Pullman. Most recently, I believe, in terms of men's Premier League, I believe he's playing at Casuarina. Of course, did play at Hellenic as well. In goals this afternoon for Olympic. I'm sure he'll correct me post-game if I am wrong. And Ferry goes for a strike and falls straight to Ferry, and Minucci puts his hand up for that one. The youngster at fault perhaps for giving the ball away, but thankfully for him wasn't punished. Now comes forward, McLennan with a good header. Niakuri heads inside as well, looking for Matete. Maga got there first. Diaz backwards to Kwana. Now McLennan turns away from Sikia. Now Kwana out to Alejandro Diaz, who seems to be playing in a more left defensive position as a left back, and his ball over the top looking for Reeve, who get headed away by the Hearts, and now Magar on the ball. He searches wide for Deng Jok, who, despite the heavy defeat last week, was his team's only goal scorer and has been, of course, netted in his team's famous victory over Hellenic Athletic Club to get to the Australia Cup semi-final. They're one win away from the final, and they'll play either Darwin Olympic or Casuarina. Of course, that first semi-final we played this Tuesday, 7:15, and you'll catch it in the same place as you are watching this evening. This very central ball looks for Voicey, but he was out of position. Hearts can come away here, and it'll be a free kick against Matete. Magar looked to get away, but it is just a free kick for the Hearts player. Sushil Shah loads long, looking for the run of Deng Jok. Diaz gets there first, but comes out to Robin Shrestha, who's come back out to this right side. Niraj Shrestha, usually playing as a left back, has been chosen to play alongside the captain there on the ball, Sushil Shah. It's forced this man on the ball now, Angel Geary, to play in a more defensive role this afternoon, who usually plays as a left winger, and he's coming forward. Chance for Geary to attack, and his shot straight at Philip Pullman. Debutant goalkeeper makes his first save. Gets some confidence behind him early. It's Geary playing through on goal. Really should have done better there. Tried to open the body and place it, but just get directed straight to the goalkeeper. Chol Jok being closed quickly. Prifty launching it over the top. Forced Jux Matete to run hard onto this one. And Sushil Shah's closing speed is great, but it's fallen to ground. Matete still with ball at feet, and now Robin Shrestha come across and cut it out. Hearts escape again. Deng Jok. This game certainly has the feels of a free-flowing contest, and I'm sure chances will be aplenty for both teams. As Sunil Shrestha pops it out to Sulav Maski. Ball over the top, searching for Deng Jok, being held up momentarily by Alejandro Diaz. And there is a free kick in there against Jok. Olympic ball. So just over 10 minutes gone here, and the opening goal has gone to Olympic. It's the only goal separates these two sides so far. Comes across now for Samuel Kwana. Back into the centre for McLennan. Oh, under pressure here, the Reds. Oh, and Kwana does well, the captain, just to open the body and almost bait the movement from Sunil Shrestha. Lewis DaCosta outside of the football, looking to find Diaz. Niraj Shrestha trying to get to it. Catches the deflection off Diaz and goes out of play for a Hearts throw. Hearts defender using the Olympic forward cleverly there. So Robin Shrestha to take this quickly. Kept in alive by Lewis DaCosta for the moment, but Niraj Shrestha is able to marshal that one out of play cleverly. A quick goal kick can be taken. Sushil Shah finds Rishi Magar. He'll search for a long ball, not afraid to play it. And Kwana needs to hold off Sunil Shrestha. And Shrestha looked to find Jok in space, but Samuel Kwana, one of the better players in this league in terms of reading the danger and also being able to get to it. His closing speed to a forward is impeccable. Matete, backwards for Prifty. Niakuri, down the line, searching ball, finds Daniele Ferri. And essentially dispossessed, and now Jock trying to come forward, but Voicey gets it out to Reeve. Reeve with the ball, out to Ferri. Going inside, cut out there by Chol Jock, but it comes out to Andre Prifty. Now Larry Niakuri, chance to play a ball inside. It's crossed, but it's shallow. Falls to Chol Jock. Deng Jock backwards to Chol. And now Rishi Magar. Possession one back though, almost given away. Maskey over the top, searching for Sunil Shrestha. Running hard onto this one, trying to get away from Kwana, but just singing his praises moments ago, and does well in that particular defensive intervention. Kwana throws inside, Diaz. Back to Kwana. Forward for Lewis DaCosta. Now sprints away Lewis DaCosta. Running forward with possession. Time to carry. Still pressing the attack, DaCosta. And going himself from distance, and perhaps the poorer option to shoot there. Prifty and Ferry either side of DaCosta, but tempted for the early shot, and Magar's ball across momentarily catching the head of Daniele Ferri. Niraj Shrestha to Rabin Shrestha. Both teams enjoy playing the ball around and gathering possession. So Rabin Shrestha comes wide to Angel Geary. Rabin Shrestha launching along, searching for Sunil Shrestha, but Kwana gets out to it. Does well to win his second ball, and put under some pressure here by Sunil Shrestha and Sikia, but does just enough to emerge with the ball. Now Lewis DaCosta turns to face away from Rabin Shrestha. Ball forward looking to pierce the two, but Sushil Shah keeps possession. The ferocity in which both of these teams do attack the game, perhaps more possession-based football is the approach, as Ferry takes possession forward here, looking to thread it through for Prifty, and goes down. Free kick to Olympic here. And fortunate just to be that. Prifty looked to be going through into the box there, but perhaps he was falling to ground. Received enough contact for the referee to adjudicate it as a foul. And so, an opportunity here. Prifty and Ferry watching over this one. A chance for Olympic to go 2-0 ahead. 15.5 minutes gone. Looks like a 4-man wall. And one laying to the ground, or 5-man wall actually. And one laying to the ground. Or is it going to be 6? It is. A 6-man wall. As Olympic look to do damage. Prifty over the top, and it does get contact by the wall on the way through, so out of play for a corner. And we do require a second ball here. So corner for Olympic and a chance to press the issue. Lewis DaCosta to take, the left-footed winger. Comes to Costa. Shallow delivery, and Minucci is able to come out and make the claim. Hoists it wide, Niraj Shrestha. Now Jock, back to Sikia. Niraj Shrestha to Rishi Magar. Cross to Rabin Shrestha, who when they do attack, likes to play an inverted role, almost like, well, I was going to say famously seen in the English Premier League by Liverpool right back in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Whenever his team has possession, he likes to push into the middle and add the extra creativity. But when defending, is disciplined to go out to his right back post. Joel Jock's ball out wide for Nero Shrestha. Centrally now for Maskey. You feel like the Hearts, all it takes is that one ball to unlock the attack as Robin Shrestha comes wide to Sunil. Scanning ball wide. Kwana forced to ground. A chance for Sikia to burn away. Esborn Sikia with the pace. Shot comes in and Pullman makes another good stop. Comfortable just to bring that into his possession. They're going to need to put shots either side of the goalkeeper to really make him work. Don't want to jinx the goalkeeper, but his possession with shots at him seems more than up to the task. Prifty's ball forward is searching, but a little too deep, and Minucci comes out, makes the claim. Rishi Maga. Back across to Sushil Shah. Now Maskey. Shrestha. Sulav Maskey over the top, searching for Angel Geary. It'll fall to the winger. Sikia looked to get to it as well, but elects to go just for Geary, and plenty of time on the ball. Needs some reinforcements. Geary still going forward. Falling to ground, but agility to get back to it and keep it. Prifty looks to keep it alive. Maskey pokes it inside. Sunil Shrestha poking one over the top. Sikia chests it down. Kwana plays out to Voicey. Tackled by Maga. Now wide for Robin Shrestha. Crosses on here. Comes in low and goes just out of play for a goal kick. The goalkeeper there, Philip Pullman, looked to play at it, but smart enough to see its trajectory was going out of play, and so allows it to roll for a goal kick. High dynamic goalkeeper kit there for Olympic. Wavy purple design. Often see that kind of strip being designed here in the territory, but it's different than the all flat goalkeeper colours which you often see. Angel Geary goes for a forward ball. Spawn Sikia in some open space. Snucked away from Niakuri, and the cross comes in. Back post looking for Jock. He'll get to it. Edge of the box is Sulav Maskey. Alejandro Diaz stands him up well. Still coming forward with possession. Finds Matete. Trying to get it forward, but the Hearts retain possession. Maskey trying to get it wide, but it's cut off here. Luis DaCosta. Searching ball for Ferry. Flick on back inside, looking for Matete, but Robin Shrestha can come away. Now Rishi Maga pokes it inside for Sunil Shrestha. Chance from distance, but now Maga instead has a shot. And Pullman makes a good save. Retains the ball as well, Philip Pullman. Just had a good start to this game as well as he hoofs this ball up high. Robin Shrestha trying to meet with that in the air. Ferry competes with Shrestha and wins this one. Ball forward looking for Andrew Prifty. So Sushil Shah front position, and he'll make the ball his. Choljok. Rishi Maga. Wide to Angel Geary. Pressure applied. Niakuri pumps it forward. Now Ferry. Back to Niakuri, and then looks to go centrally for Voicey. Ball over the top. Looks to be offside and is. Cheeky grin there from Luis DaCosta. As he has a look at the linesman who's flagged him offside. So Sushil Shah looks to go immediately forward. Niakuri looks to get front position. Pressured by two players there, but emerges with the ball. McLennan. Ferry. To Prifty. To Ferry. Tackled there by Sushil Shah. Nice work in there as Jacques Matete wins the ball back and keeps the attack alive. Wide ball for Prifty. Chance to strike, and it's not far away at all. Andrew Prifty looking for the bottom left-hand corner as it goes out of play for a goal kick. Putting teams away has been the Achilles heel of this Olympic side so far this season. They've shown absolutely in regards to play with the ball that they've been able to take it up to any team in the competition. It's just putting teams away. They've been unable to be as ferocious going forward, but perhaps a chance this evening to atone for it, as now Matete coming forward, carrying possession away from Neurostressler, back to Lewis DaCosta. Crossing attempt comes in, so Shilshar does well to move the hands away and retain the ball. Sikia playing it forward. Now back again, Sunil Shrestha, chance to run through on goal here. Pokes it out into open acres for Deng Jok, but Philip Pullman there off his line to make the claim. Kwana. McLennan. Forward here for Ferry. Plenty of time to work here, the Italian. Looking to get it through for DaCosta, but it gets a deflection. Prifty trying to send it back further forward for Lewis DaCosta. Geary slides in. Minucci needs to come in and make a clearance. Does so just about. Matete does take possession for Olympic. Diaz. Voici. Now Jux Matete. Voici. Back out to Matete. Crossed ball looking for Prifty, and it's a good ball as well. Time and space to attack. The cross comes in, it's weighted deep. Rabin Shrestha controls to clear, but only clears it as far as Matete. Oh, and it's not far. Wasn't a bad attempt either for Jux Matete. The defensive midfielder just firing wide as Darwin Hart's coach, Martinho Suarez, getting very animated and vocal, trying to perhaps switch his side on. Feels that they've been behind the power curve and need to rise to the occasion. Can certainly know how well the Hearts can play when their best 11 are out there. Of course, a couple knowing stars unavailable, and it's given away by Sushil Shah to Voici, and now Ferry. Chance for Olympic on the counter-attack. Ferry looking to play it out wide to Andrew Prifty. Strike, and it's wide by Prifty. Struck with some venom, just not a lot of direction. Of course, Yadu Siwal, who has been managed this evening, and Thomas Vuli, who did have a niggle, an injury that was picked up, and he's been well managed by the Hearts. Was told on good authority that he may have or could have featured this evening, but with a massive cup game next Saturday, they didn't want to push the risk of an injury. Instead, opting to rest the Fijian, and Yadu Siwal, who has been a very energetic and ever-encompassing midfielder for the Hearts, also opted to be rested, and so he'll be fresh to go against Verdi next week. And free kick in there seen by the referee for Olympic, so another set-piece opportunity. And Lewis DaCosta with the ball here. Left-footed in-swinging cross. Comes DaCosta's ball inside. Further away, Sikia drops it into open space. He can run away from Voici and Matete, but it falls right for Voici. Nyakuri out to Matete. Back to Nyakuri. Voici. Niakuri searches long. Reeve with the header. Sushil Shah heads wide to Angel Geary. Geary slides to keep it alive, but now Reeve deflected into Sushil Shah. Sliding challenge rode well by Sushil Shah from Daniele Ferri, and now Maga's ball wide here for Shrestha. Diving in there, Diaz, who keeps the ball as well, and trying to get forward. Referee says nothing in there. Prifty forward for Ferry, takes control. Back to Matete. Inside for Voicey, trying to poke it forward. Isaac Voicey, second chance. Good strike from Prifty! And Andre Prifty scores a fantastic goal. Voicey showing the appreciation for the Albanian, and got to say that it's a wonderful hit from Andre Prifty. Voicey finding his playmaker there, and what a hit there from Andre Prifty. An assist to the name of Voicey, and a rocket ship of a goal from Andre Prifty. Certainly on his personal locker, be very happy with that one. When you catch him well, you often know it's going into the back of the net, and perhaps that was one of those. 28 minutes on the infancy of the 29th, and it's Olympic now with a 2-goal lead. And they've been pushing for it as well. The Hearts playing very much on the counter break. Shah. Back across to Shrestha. Maga. Shrestha. Back to Minucci. Is it starting to be a bit of the season opening honeymoon ending for the Hearts? They've started the season in, perhaps now is it the toll of their fast start catching up on them. Nero Shrestha. Forward for Sunil Shrestha. Now Rabin. Maskey. Switching ball, searching for Shah. Needed to head first time. Well into Sikia. Of course, was also on the score sheet in their club's famous victory over Hellenic Athletic Club. In both matches, actually. The Darwin Hearts defeated Hellenic 1-0 in the regular season, and in the cup they were victorious 2-0. Sikia scoring on the league game before Angel Geary and Yadu Suwal doing the damage predominantly in the cup match. And Pullman, goalkeeper for Olympic, who's been in good form to start his first match for the Reds. Played it out to Prifty, just couldn't read it well in the air as Jock tries to go forward, and Prifty makes up for it for an intervention there and goes out of play for a Hearts throw. Joel Jock inside to Geary. Now Nero Shrestha. Now wide to Rabin Shrestha, and space for Maskey to operate. Thinks about the cross, but goes back to Rabin. Cross comes now inside, and Jock trying to get the acrobatics. Geary at the far post. Shot comes away, and it's blocked by Niakuri. Headed backwards by Voicey. Kwana further away. Allows his defence to reshape. Rabin Shrestha back inside, looking for Sushil Shah. First time touch for Esborn Sikia. Gets away from the contact of Alejandro Diaz. Referee says play on. For Luis da Costa. Comes away from Nero Shrestha. Luis da Costa. Nice run by the winger. Playing it forward, looking for Ferry. Joel Jock gets to ground, and now Minucci forced to clear his lines. Gets it out wide. He'll sit up for Rabin Shrestha, who plays it inside for Niroj. Sushil Shah. Nero Shrestha forward. Sunil. It's a poor touch from the striker. McLennan and Prifty combined for time. And now utilising Philip Pullman, the goalkeeper, getting some touches early on in the contest. Back out to Andrew Prifty. Newcurry. Prifty. Forward for Voicey. Ball wide, searching there, but not quite coming off. And Robin Shrestha keeps possession. Dispossession there by Voicey as Sushil Shah looks to go over the top for Deng Jock. Samuel Kwan is with him. And Kwan sends it forward. Haps was caught there by Jock. And Sushil Shah plays it wide. Robin Shrestha. Shah further out to Shrestha. Now Jock. Now Nero Shrestha. Back inside for Esborn Sikia. Searching ball forward, given away. Will Reeve for Olympic. Trying to pop it over the top for Prifty. Flag stays down. What can the goal scorer conjure? Back post delivery. Lewis DaCosta brings it down. Chance to get it inside, but it hits the post on the way out. Goes out for a corner. Signalled by the referee. So Olympic set piece opportunity. And can they make this one come off here? Prifty forward, going inside, headed inside, and referee says no goal. I thought it went over the line, but referee says play on. Reeves' header looked goal bound, but the referee said it didn't cross the line. And Shrestha rolls it out, runs out with it, goes out for throw in. Voicey. Newcurry. Back to McLennan. McLennan's long ball forward is played out into touch. Given away. Shah. Out to Nero Shrestha. Matete trying to go forward. Still going, Jacques Matete. Away from Sikia. Referee says free kick. So free kick for Olympic. Matete being nibbled away there by Esborn Sikia. Eventually decided referee for a free kick to the Reds. McLennan delivers a nice weighted ball, little bounce, and reading it the best was the goalkeeper, Manucci. Rishi Maga with possession now. Robin Shrestha. Niroj. Joel Jock. Central ball, nice tackle by Jacques Matete. Lewis DaCosta emerges away with it, and Sikia plays it out into touch. Throw into Olympic. Jacques Matete stays to ground. Referee signalling on some attention required. So an assessment of Jacques Matete can take place. Like the missing Yaru Suwal for the Hearts. Jux Matete often playing a very industrious role for Olympic. As Lewis Bunton, the coach there on your screens for Olympic, would be happy with his team's start to the game. They've been dominant going forward, and a couple chances have been found as well, as we have less than 10 minutes to go of this first half. So, an Olympic ball out here for DaCosta. So what about the cross? Takes a second touch and now lofts it into the box as Prifty gets a header away. And looks to be a free kick in there. Or did it go out of play? Either way, it's a Hearts ball. So Shusha. I know that there would be some trained eyes, certainly from the Verdi Football Club out in Australia's Red Centre, Alice Springs, watching this one. Perhaps analysing, assessing. It's the luxury of the games being streamed here from the Darwin Men's Premier League. Provide some video analysis for the Verdi players and coaching staff to do. Some players perhaps watching their direct opponents, where they might be playing against and who they might be playing on, just to see if they can exploit any weaknesses in their game. As Maskey searches forward for Deng Jock, and he'll look to pace away here. McLennan watching the play in the inside, who catches up with Deng Jock. Cross comes inside, Kwana heads. Short here for Matete. Now McLennan coming out to Matete, who takes the touch away from Reishi Maga, and foul is in there, and the referee gives out a yellow card to Rishi Maga. So they'll need to be careful. Don't want to get Rishi Maga sent off. Of course, an accumulation of cards is also a concern. Of course, this is the only game they play, and then their cup game is following. So if there were any players on 4 yellow cards, they certainly wouldn't want to have risked them this evening. And referee says Hearts throw. So Shusha inside for Nero Shrestha. Hoofs it up into the night sky. Sunil Shrestha got the header away, but no teammates were off in support. Diaz to McLennan. Braden McLennan, nice pass there from the centre half. Finds Reeve, and now Matete. Put it forward for Voicey, who turns well, looking to play it to DaCosta. Chol Jock sits it up, misses the first contact, so Shusha there to clear his blushes. But now Niakuri marching forward with possession, finds Lewis DaCosta. Niakuri. Voicey to Lewis DaCosta. Matete turns well away from Sikia, but his wide pass is poor on his weaker left foot. Shrestha, Maskey, Maga. Nicely done there from Maskey, but momentum took him away from it. As now McLennan, calm with possession, the centre half. Back to his goalkeeper, who takes the touch. Pops it over the top for McLennan. Dispossessed by Angel Geary. McLennan catching thereabouts to him. And the defender quickly acting to atone for his lapse in judgment there. Still a Hearts ball. Maga with the corner. Sent inside, straight headed there for Kwana. At the outside, Sunil Shrestha. Chance to shoot, and his shot is deflected off the back. Corner kick. Can Olympic hold this game to 2-0 as we've got just about 2 minutes to go as Sunil Shrestha goes for a long hit and, well, catched a lot of momentum, and out the back that goes. Looks to be out the back onto McMillan's Road. So perhaps we're a ball down. We'll have to try and retrieve that one quickly. Goal kick for Olympic. Comes out wide now. Diaz. Now Kwana. Out wide here. Sikia gets the header off. Hearts look to take it back. Kwana wrestling there with Sikia. Getting there ahead of Angel Geary, and now Samuel Kwana inside for Matete. Olympic can carry the ball, but the ball is poor. It's given away. Let off there for the Hearts. Niraj Shrestha. Final minute of regulation time currently. As Shah gets it wide. Jock backwards to Sushil Shah. Off deflection off of DaCosta. Need to be careful here. Back to Manucci. Manucci moves it forward. Headed up by Sunil Shrestha. Tracking that one. Here's McLennan. Holding off Jock. Trying to go down the line, Braden McLennan. And concedes possession. It goes out for a throw. Thrown back inside for Angel Geary. Wide goes Sunil Shrestha now. Sushil Shah pokes it wide. He'll go out of play for an Olympic throw. So, reached the end of regulation time. The referee's discretion as to how long we have left to play. In the meantime, Olympic trying to load forward. Maskey gets it back off of Voicey and centrally finds Angel Geary. One of the last attacks perhaps of the half as it goes forward. Sikia inside to the centre. Oh, and it's missed there by Deng Jock. Near Curry, away from Rishi Maga, and he was caught there late by Maga. Thrown inside. Maskey. All inside, finds Sushil Shah. Centre half pushing forward, cross comes in. Falls to Shrestha. Blocked away, shot again. Headed away by Kwana. Prifty trying to get further up. Prifty sends it forward, looking for Diaz. Touches away from Rabin Shrestha. Niraj touches it wide as it goes out for a throw-in. Olympic ball. Diaz to take the throw. Matete back out to Diaz. Back to Kwana. Matete backwards to Braden McLennan. Ball over the top for Alejandro Diaz, taken well. Look to go long. Rabin Shrestha gets it the other way, but Kwana's there for Olympic. Inside for Voicey. Outside of the football, searching for DaCosta. Chance here. DaCosta tackled. Comes out to Reeve. Nicely picked up there by Sushil Shah. Olympic looked destined for a third, but Shah had something to say about that. As Kwana arrives with Sunil Shrestha, the defender wins out. Diaz turns away from Maga. Alejandro Diaz still forward for Prifty. Turns away from Niraj Shrestha. Gets the ball out from under his feet, and he's got Ferry out wide, and Ferry scores! Daniele Ferry's happy with himself there. It's a good ball over and finds Olympics marquee man and scores his second and Olympics third. And well, now they look a little more comfortable than before. Andrew Prifty, ball inside to the centre, takes a touch and strikes it into the back of the net. And the referee says that's all she wrote for the first half. Olympic going into the break with a 3-0 lead. Double there for Daniele Ferry and Indri Prifty. See the Reds with a little bit of a lead to defend. We'll have a quick break here and have the second half. Not far away. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Not far away from getting this second half kicked off and underway. It is Darwin Olympic at the half with a 3-0 lead. A double to Daniele Ferri and then a single to Andrew Prifty, which see the Reds in this 3-0 position. Will be the Darwin Hearts to get us kicked off and underway in this second half. They'll be going left to right on your screens, and they'll need to certainly make a response to the first half, and if they are to eat into this lead, that's for sure. And so referee in the centre there, ready to get us kicked off for this second half of football. And off and underway we go. Hearts looking to get a quick start as Maskey trying to go forward to Sunil Shrestha, but it's picked off. Lewis DaCosta forward here for Daniele Ferri. Now wide to Prifty. Olympic hanging on to the ball at the moment. Prifty turning away from danger. Jock putting on the pressure. Prifty trying to go wide. Magar. Jock wide to Geary. Chance for the winger to attack now. Now wide to Sunil Shrestha. Holds onto the ball. Comes down to his left. Nice touch put in there by Kwana. Jock trying to come forward. Nice defending there from Voicey. That was Sikia rather trying to get forward, and Voicey puts it out into touch. Thrown back in for the Hearts. Joel Jock inside. Here is Sushil Shah, the centre half, captain. Looking to push a little further forward. Maskey. Across to Shah, back to Maskey. Lays it wide to Rabin Shrestha. Now Niraj Shrestha. Ball forward in a searching area, and Pullman comes and gathers through the hands of the keeper and goes out and behind. Corner kick, says the referee. First bit of nerves there for starting goalkeeper in his debut there, Philip Pullman. Almost gifted the Hearts an avenue back into it. As Maskey goes quickly with the corner. Outside for Maga. Goes for the first time shot and goes well over the bar for a goal kick. And already played 2 minutes of this game. And certainly Olympic with the happier of the two at the moment. Matete carries this one over the top, and the referee says offside. So free kick to the Hearts, and they go away quick. Shah poking it forward, looking for Shrestha. Kwana needs to be well to this. Deng Jock. Kwana back in their second attempt to defend. Reeve wide, and free kick to Olympic here. Challenge on Kwana. Challenge there on the man on your screens, Deng Jock. So Olympic free kick as McLennan goes forward, headed away by Rabin Shrestha. Maskey backwards, Rishi Magar given away to Matete. Now Lewis DaCosta coming forward in attack. DaCosta wide to Ferry. Now DaCosta. Closing down speed is good by Shah, and the referee does decide there's a free kick in there as well. For all the Hearts, in fact. Play continues. Sikia goes wide. Jock, Angel Geary. Inside to Sikia. Shrestha. Geary. Backwards to Shrestha. Rishi Maga. Now out wide to Maskey. Heavy touches there. Back to Rabin Shrestha. All the way back to Minucci. Jock carries possession forward. Sikia. Cross to Sushil Shah. Long ball forwards a little off course. Taken down by Kwana and McLennan and Voicey. And free kick conceded by the Hearts there in the big ball. Prifty. Ball forward looking for Ferry. Shrestha takes it down. Ball out, defence is poor. Injury Prifty once again. Long cross attempt. Diaz with the header inside, but forward down to Sikia. Sunil Shrestha. Held up with possession, and referee says free kick. So free kick for the Hearts. Shah goes short to Rishi Maga. Ball searching down the line for Sikia. Flicks the knee on for Deng Jock. Kwana comes out wide with possession. To Matete. Back to Kwana. And Diaz does well to hold him up. Kwana sees it out for a throw. Darwin Hearts ball. Shrestha. Ball looking, searching forward. Niraj Shrestha. Sunil Shrestha turns on possession. Flicks it over the top. Kwana gets ahead to it. Sunil Shrestha thought about this shot, but the avenue was closed as Prifty sends it forward. Rabin Shrestha off the shoulder perhaps. Touches across for Niraj. Now, Joel Jock. Sushil Shah. Rishi Maga. And to Rabin Shrestha. Maskey. Sikia. Closed down well by Voicey. Comes out to Rishi Maga though. Now Sunil Shrestha. Now here is Maskey. Ball forward. Nice weight to it. Comes out the back for Geary. And the flag goes up. Reds defence organised well. And McLennan with the ball at feet. Launches it wide. Comes through for Andrew Prifty. Ferry makes the wide run. Still with Prifty. Looking to send it forward and a little too deep for Lewis DaCosta. The hand goes up to acknowledge that. Now here is Jock. Plays it through for Sikia. Now Angel Geary. Ball into the middle. Diaz with the header. Fair challenge, says the referee. McLennan out to Diaz. Now Voicey. Pressured there by Shah. Dispossessed to Jock. Now Sunil Shrestha. Inside for Maskey. Return ball for Sunil Shrestha. Turns away from Kwana. Chance over across in the middle, and Sunil Shrestha has missed it. And referee says penalty. So the Hearts do have a chance to score from a direct kick here. Didn't think there was too much in that, but push is decided. Enough contact was made. And so Olympic, with this spot kick, could be denied their clean sheet. And absolutely a avenue, most certainly, back into this game for the Darwin Hearts as well. Rishi Maga rarely misses from the spot. Calculated run up and puts it away. Is this the beginning of a comeback for the Hearts? Rishi Maga puts it away directly from the spot. Methodical run up there from Maga and converts. Gave Pullman the eyes as he dispatches away. So 3-1 now, just over 10 minutes played. And is that the opening that the Hearts were looking for? Play continues. Olympic lead 3-1 now. Pullman, the goalkeeper, beaten by a penalty kick as Kwana goes wide. Almost given away. Matete stands strong with it. But now it comes out to Maga. Sunil Shrestha, chance for another goal. Looking to go over the top. Can't quite catch Pullman off his line, and he's out for a goal kick. And so an important 5 to 10 minutes coming up for the Hearts, and equally so for Olympic. Can they stand firm in the heightened pressure, which will surely now be coming to their goal? Nice ball in the centre, finds Ferry. He comes across to Diaz. Jux Matete, ball over the top, searching for Will Reeve. Flag will stay down. Reeve through on goal. A nice cut through by Sushil Shah. Outside of the foot delivery, perhaps needed to be whipped across the box, but trying to get it across there as quickly as possible on his stronger foot there, Will Reeve. Would have been an absolute goal on a platter for Ferry. Nevertheless, the number 9 acknowledges that. But a corner for Olympic. And Prifty look to play it inside. Travels to the back post. Manucci makes a good claim. One-handed contact out there. Jock, he's dispossessed by Niakuri. Now Voicey, back out to Niakuri, away from Jock. Looking for Reeve and cleared forward. Erratic clearance, but was needed. McLennan for Matete. Jux Matete searching wide for Alejandro Diaz. Comes in, beats one. Searches wide for Niakuri, finds him. Jock in front, gets away from Chol Jock. Cross comes in, and Diaz scores! And it's a 4th for Olympic. Niakuri has a couple of assists tonight and squares it across for Alejandro Diaz, who I believe has scored his first goal for the club. Wharfie turned red, Alejandro Diaz, and it was a good goal. Nice cross by Niakuri, puts into the back of the net. Not too sure we get a second look at that one. Substitution lying in wait as well. So Diaz off the mark for Olympic, and substitution for the Reds as well as they go 4-1 ahead. Looks to be a double change for the Reds. Daniele Ferri, and it looks like Braden McLennan. So Ferri comes off for Tyson Martins, and Braden McLennan will be coming off for a debutant for Darwin Olympic. And that's going to be Daxon Messier. So Ferri and McLennan off for Tyson Martins and Daxon Messier to see the game through as Kwana looks to come out of defence. And free kick will come back here to Olympic. Perhaps some foresight from coach Lewis Bunton in their cup showdown with Casuarina on this Tuesday week, the 7th of May. And taking off your goal scorer. Ferry scored twice tonight, and McLennan, as always, has been expert in the back half for the Reds in just reading general play. And now the substitute here, Daxon Messier, trying to get it forward. First time adventurous ball, cut off, and now Sushil Shah. Here is Geary, Maskey out to Maga, and then further wide finds Rabin Shrestha. Inside ball for Sunil Shrestha. Rishi Maga. Ball over the top, searching for Jock, but this should carry through to Pullman, and it does. Throws, nice weight on that. Holds up for Alejandro Diaz. Atete back to Diaz. Nyakuri looks to be giving the ball away. Jock goes to ground. Referee says free kick. So free kick for the Hearts. A chance to do some damage with this free kick. Sushil Shah looks primed over it. Five-man wall for Olympic. Prifty there dropping in defence to cover that Magar angle. So Sushil Shah, less than half an hour to go, and this would be a goal that would certainly reignite interest in this one. Sushil Shah gets contact off the wall, straight into the head of Diaz, and feeling that contact. It's Maga, so Angel Geary, ball into the box, away from Kwana. Geary, and away again. Some last-ditch defending from Olympic as Rifty comes away from Rabin Shrestha. DeCosta ahead of him. Lays it open into an open space. Neeraj Shrestha chasing it. Looking to come away from Lewis DeCosta. And gets there first. And goes out of play for a Hearts throw. As Diaz looks to stay to ground. So some attention required for Alejandro Diaz. Of course, Olympics still have 3 changes up their sleeve. Juan Moreno, Rafael Iakos and Ponlu Yin remain on the sidelines to be called upon if required. So Hart's throw in. Voicey and Costa. Voicey back to Matete. Wide ball here for DaCosta. Chance to get it on the left. Deflection on the way through. Means it comes away for oncoming Maskey. Now Jock. Chance to put it over the top. Sikia's calling for it. It comes through to Esborn Sikia. Niakuri keeping pace. And a penalty kick. Free kick, it seems. Not a penalty. So free kick for the Hearts. It certainly looks to be. Well, the referee's going to have a chat to his linesman. Perhaps some trouble coming Niakuri's way. So yellow card out to Niakuri. And looks to be a free kick. As a substitution looks to be made, perhaps to get Niakuri off the pitch. Certainly don't want to go down to 10. Would mean he misses a cup game as well. But perhaps not that change as initially thought. So Juan Moreno is here on the near side, ready to come on. And it will be Luis DaCosta coming from the field as Juan Moreno replaces him. So free kick to the Darwin Hearts. Yellow card given to Olympics number 2, Niakuri, who has provided 2 assists this evening and a gilt-edged opportunity for the Darwin Hearts to put this into the back of the net. So Maskey and Geary over this one. Full wall to complement. And Maskey looking perhaps for that top corner. In comes Maskey. Well struck. Pullman brings it down and makes the save. Time to react to that, Philip Pullman. And does well. Rolls it wide here for Diaz, who gets across. Quana. Searches long, perhaps for the substitute. There Moreno. Reeve. Maskey stolen it away, but Voicey's there as well. Matete beats a couple of Hearts players there. Now races forward. His ball is Paul though. Nero Shrestha picks it off. Now wide to Geary. Marching forward. Sushil Shah now finds Jock in space. His touch forces him wide. Time for Olympic to adjust here. Diaz gets the right side of Deng Jock and clears his lines. Isaac Voicey racing forward with possession. Isaac Voicey splits the middle, goes to Martins, turns away from Jock and then goes to Prifty. Flag stays down as Andre Prifty enters the box. Goes in towards goal, and it's a miscue of sorts for Andrew Prifty. Scuppers off the left and out of play and behind. Taken quickly. Robin Shrestha. Sushil Shah. Now Rishi Maga. Forces it wide. Angel Geary. Coming forward now. Looking to speed away Sikia. Messier's with him. Putting the forward under some pressure. Ball inside to the centres. Picked off. Niakuri. Alejandro Diaz. Ball off into the centre for Voicey. Maskey arriving with pressure. Martins. Ball forward. Can't quite find Prifty nor Moreno. Shrestha. Teng Jock. Diaz gets there. Kwana. Firm pass out looking for Moreno. Gets to with the ball. Cuts in away from Shrestha, and the flag rises to stop Martins there in his tracks, and the Hearts go quickly. And so the Hearts looking for a counter-attack. Geary forward, tackled well there by the substitute, Daxon CA now, Sunil Shrestha. Sushil Shah. Out to Maskey. Spins away. Nice pass forward for Sushil Shah. Ball crossed into the centre, and Pullman comes and makes the gather. Rolled forward. Nice weight on the throw as well. Prifty over the top. Searching for Martins. Looks to come away from Jock. Leaves it behind. Moreno with a strike, and goes wide. Moreno perhaps could have taken a few more touches there, but goes out of play for a goal kick. Less than 20 minutes remain as the Hearts looking to come forward. They've been pushing forward, that's for sure, trying to get back into the game. Scored to make it a 2-goal deficit, and Olympic quickly fight again to make it back out to 3 as they lead 4-1. Voicey coming forward away from Sikia, bouncing it into Prifty, played through on goal here. Andrew Prifty, and missing, popped it over the top, trying to chip the goalkeeper and Minucci, and misses to the left. So it goes out for a goal kick. Short one taken. Nero Shrestha. Out to Choljock. Sikia. Shusha. Going forward, and there's a free kick there against Jacques Matete. Now, wide ball searching. Angel Geary. Held up by Daxon CA. Ball in the centre. Maskey. Takes it wide. Cross comes in. Kwana gets the header away. Matete takes it down. Away from Sushil Shah. Now Prifty. Carries the ball forward. Finds Juan Moreno. Still with Moreno. Wide to Martins. Flag stays down. Tyson Martins inside, and Minucci coming out to make the save. Thrown out quickly. Choljock proceeds forward. Now Angel Geary. Nice weighted ball as Sikia tried to get through, but cut off there by Kwana and Niakuri. Geary trying to come the other way. Closing down speed well there, Daxon Messier. And a substitution can take place here. William Reeve looks like the man to be replaced. Be a double change. 2 players coming off for the Hearts. It's going to be Deng Jock and Esborn Sikia off. Their replacements are going to be Nesta Dabalinzi and also Ranjan Batrai. And for Olympic, Will Reeve comes off and Ponlu Yin enters the field of play. So play can resume. Darwin Hart's throw with less than 15 to go. Double Lindsay to Maskey. Cross comes in, rising to the header. Batrai goes out for a goal kick. My apologies, it looks like both of the Jock brothers have come off, so Deng and Chol Jock. In place of Double Lindsay and Batrai. As mentioned earlier, a week from now, they take on the Verdi Football Club in their Australia Cup semi-final. Double Lindsay coming forward. And goes out of play for an Olympic ball. Olympic, of course, in action on Tuesday evening against Casuarina Football Club. The last four all going head-to-head for the final two spots in the Australia Cup NT preliminary round. Moreno comes wide and forward. Prifty stays on side. Flag stays down. Cross comes in. Voicey on the right. Goes to the left. Oh, and it's not far away. Deflection on its way through. Goal kick only. One of those almost situations. Out wide to Shrestha. Forward sent. Searching for Shah. Kwana getting involved. So Shah and Kwana, the two captains. As Kwana comes away. Matete, nicely done over the top. Voicey. Moreno traps it well. Away from Shrestha. And the flag goes up, and offside free kick. Which the Hearts want to take quickly. Shrestha, ball over the top, looking for Batrai. Diaz got a clearance to it. Falls to the feet of Ranjan Batrai. And now Matete and Olympic with possession. Martins in the centre for Prifty. Back over the top for Martins. Looking inside for Jux Matete. And goes back to the goalkeeper. Geary, ball forward, looking for Batrai, fresh legs. Karan up against Diaz. Ball in from Ranjan Batrai. Shoved away was Kwana, but Olympic emerge away with it. Ponlu Yin, away from a second. Ponlu Yin with time on the ball. Wide for Moreno. Searching for Matete. Flag stays down. Matete. Shot, saved by... Oh, and it's off the bar. Matete with a strike, and then Martins only finding the crossbar. Was denied by the Hearts as we've got just over 10 minutes to go. So Neil Shrestha sends one forward for Maskey. Away from Pullman. Honey's missed. Maskey misses, and that's uncharacteristically like from Sulav Maskey. Puts it behind, only a goal kick. And a substitution for Olympic. Isaac Voicey with one of the assists of his side's 4 goals. Certainly put in a good shift this evening. Duly noted by the crowd. And he'll be replaced for the final 10 minutes or so by Rafael Yayakos, who has been making that slow comeback to the field of play. Of course, missed a large portion of his club's pre-season through a hand injury. Back into the fray now as Diaz receives possession. Moreno offered, but Diaz goes to Prifty. Prifty goes wide. Cut off there by Sunil Shrestha, putting Nabalinzi under some pressure. Maga. Searches wide. Sushil Shah. Searches now for Sunil Shrestha. Play on the far side if they can find him. Batch right. Trying to get to it. Diaz with a good header. And Yayakos not quite reading it well. Maskey. Now Geary. Chance from distance. Angel Geary. On a thread it through for Ranjan Batrai. Gets to it on the right side. Cross comes in. Far post, but cleared away by Yin. Not as far as Maskey. Away from Yayakos. So love Maskey. Still shot from distance. Headed away by Niyakuri. Rishi Maga. Heads it out to Shrestha. Away from Yin. Sunil Shrestha. Still with Shrestha. Poking it through. Looking for Geary. And Pullman comes and makes the collection. Apart from the penalty, in which, of course, those penalty kicks are 50-50, and that one nervy drop, perhaps at the start of the second half. He has been good, Philip Pullman, in his first start for Darwin Olympic. He's certainly happy with his reintroduction to the Men's Premier League, as Shah comes forward. Now Sunil Shrestha, searching ball in the middle for Sikia. He'll get to the ball as well. Cross inside, looking for Geary. Strike is good, and Pullman puts off 2 strong arms. Parries it up into the air and makes the save. Throws it short to Yin, then Matete. Diaz to Ponlu Yin. And now Batrai. Geary looking to thread it back through for Rishi Maga. Gets across and keeps it alive. Backward sending. Batrai inside. Pullman does gather and stays firm. Safe hands. Here is Andrew Prifty. Now Diaz taking this one wide. Searching ball inside, Andrew Prifty. Crossed attempt. Yayakos gets across to this and had some time and only finds the back behind into touch. So goal kick for the Hearts. Goal kick taken quickly. Maga. Shrestha. Cut off there by Moreno. Hearts look to try and get out of defence. Ponlu Yin threads it through. Tyson Martin's a chance. Good save by Minucci. Martin's still there on his left. Turn and swiped at it. And it goes out into touch for a goal kick. And substitution to take place for the Hearts as well. Rachman Sharma will be coming on. So Sharma comes on, not quite sure who vacated the pitch. Perhaps it was on the far side. Now on the ball, the substitute, immediately dispossessed. Matete, Martins. Tyson Martins, over the top ball, searching for Brifty, headed nicely by Nero Shrestha. Ball forward, looking for Batray. Diaz sticking with him. Good tackle as it's played forward. Sushil Shah looks to come away from Kwana. Still with Shah. Kwana stays with him. And free kick goes the way of Olympic. Kwana. Searching wide. Free kick to Olympic. So the referee just trying to control the game here. The whistle never went to signal that the ball had gone out of play. A card has been issued to both sets of players, strangely enough. Your thoughts are probably the same as mine. Is not exactly sure what's occurred there. Referee never signalled the ball out of play, and the Olympic player there, Jux Matete, looked to continue with possession. Looked to receive a foul upon him, which was given with a yellow card, and then Matete went on to receive a yellow card. So not exactly sure what's happening, but it's a Hearts throw nonetheless with just over 2 minutes to go. And it goes out of play for a Hearts throw-in once again. Shrestha back inside. Maskey heads out looking for a bat try. And being an Olympic throw deep in their defensive half. Diaz throws back inside. Geary. Ponlu Yin hoofs it forward. Pressured there was Robin Shrestha, and out of play for an Olympic throw. So Olympic will take home the 3 points this evening, and much needed 3 points as well. See them leapfrog Missouri United into 4th. And don't forget, after this game, in just over a couple minutes, we'll be having the round 6 closer between Port Darwin FC and Hellenic Athletic Club. That'll finish the action for the night as Rafael Iacos comes forward, finds Martins, looking to come away, and free kick there against the Hearts is now Diaz with the ball, short across to Prifty. Ball into the box, searching, headed away by Geary. Moreno brings it down. Double Lindsay and Maskey there. Less than 30 seconds remain in this contest. As Matete looks forward, but it's cut off there by Batrai, and now Maskey out to Sikia. Back to Angel Geary. Picked up by Moreno, now Jacques Matete. Out to Alejandro Diaz. Searching forward. Alejandro Diaz. Perhaps carried the ball a second too long as Maskey looks to repel the other way. Sunil Shrestha looking forward for Shah. Kwana holds him up just enough, and now Jacques Matete. Diaz looks back into the centre. Daxon Massier. Out for Juan Moreno. Carries it wide. Back to Massier, looking forward. Nice angled ball. Hendry Prifty runs through on this. Short, low cross. Comes out to Moreno, and his outside of the foot attempt goes out of play for a goal kick. So, referees borrowed time we enter now, as Darwin Olympic looks to hold out a 4-1 advantage at the moment. Geary, ball long, searching for Sushil Shah, who the centre half turned forward now. Diaz back into Kwana. Now Pol Nguyen. Ball searching forward, Prifty. Through on goal, Hendry Prifty. And puts it into the back of the net for a 5th goal to Darwin Olympic. Makes it a surefire thing. And has his 2nd of the night. And Olympics 5th as they march home. Of course, in the Greek clubs in Olympic and Hellenic, both celebrating their Easter week. Easter Sunday tomorrow, and for Olympic it looks like they'll be getting the chocolates this evening. They'll enjoy those as well as 3 points. The Hearts get us kicked off and back underway. In spades, they've shown that last week against Mindle was perhaps just a lapse in judgment and concentration. Olympic have been primed. They've, in their defence, perhaps should have had some more. As Martins tries to keep that alive, goes out of play for a Darwin Hearts throw. Prifty almost through again. Nero Shrestha gets across. Chance for Iakos, and Dabalinzi had to come across and make a challenge. That's right. Forward for Sushil Shah. Chance here now for Sunil Shrestha. Heading back in is Daxon Masai. Coming through here for Batrai, and Pullman comes and makes the competent save. So coming forward now is Diaz. Ball wide for Tyson Martins. Here is Nero Shrestha to Sikia. And backwards it goes, but the offside flag rises. So, Olympic ball. And the surety of this result is perhaps more than sealed. 3 points going to Olympic, and they've perhaps rediscovered some of their scoring form. Out and wide, Daxon Masai, who's also made his debut for the club and has been good. And the flag, late as it is, does go up. Darwin Hearts free kick. Sent forward now for Shrestha. Trying to run away get to that one. Masai tracking him. Held up there. Eventually has possession surrendered. And just a foul there behind the ball. Bit of frustration shown by Sunil Shrestha. His team have been beaten this evening, and perhaps disappointingly for him, they've been comprehensively beaten. So play resumes. Geary the other way, perhaps still a chance to get one back. Geary strikes blocked. Referee has a look at the watch, whistle in the mouth, and that will blow full time. Darwin Olympic comprehensively beating the Darwin Hearts 5-1. Led from the beginning and through to the end. The Darwin Hearts did make it interesting at 3-1, but in the end it was a double by Daniele Ferri and Andrew Prifty, and a single goal to Alejandro Diaz, which has brought home a 5-1 win for Olympic. Rishi Magar scoring the Hearts consolation from the penalty spot. My name is George Scufezis, and hang on, we've still got another game after this. A short break, and then we'll have Port Darwin up against Hellenic.